Big hello, everybody. Hello.
The happy birthday is backwards.
Is it? Yeah, but I think when it shows, it'll show up right.
I don't know.
I think it does when it plays back. I think so.
Is that the truth, everybody?
We're going to find out. So, this is the warm-up for Maggie's birthday. Happy birthday.
Yeah, we've started the
Birthday week.
birthday festivities have begun today.
Yes.
Because we also have some Crumbl cookies.
We got the new Crumble cookies of the week.
Mom had a little doctor's appointment this morning up near where Crumbl cookie is.
Yes.
So we stopped in, and I had looked it up. I had looked up to see if Crumbl still does like the free cookie for the birthday thing, and it said they do, but it said that like a lot of people were having an issue, like they weren't getting the email for it, which I didn't get an email, and a lot of people were having issues like accessing it.
Yeah.
So I downloaded the Crumbl app, and it popped up, and it prompted me with enough points for a free cookie. It didn't say my birthday.
Okay.
But it said that like I had accumulated like 650 points
Towards
this year or something in 2025, whatever, and we haven't gone and bought cookies.
So they must have
year.
just give you the points for it. Maybe
So I
that's
think
how they're doing it.
I think they just kind of yearly put in. Like when for maybe they just like
for
at the beginning of the year they let everyone do it, and you can maybe use it at any point throughout the year so that it's not, because they probably had people complaining about like, oh well, I don't like any of the cookies
that are my birthday week or
and so they probably kind of just put it in as, here, you get one free cookie a year.
You pick
when you want to use it, whether you use it on your birthday or the next week or the so I wasn't gonna like ask them, bother them with whatever, because they don't really, the people that work there aren't really like involved in the app.
No, they're just filling the orders.
So I wasn't gonna be like, oh, it's not giving me my birthday cookie on the app, because it gave me a free cookie.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm just gonna put that's my birthday cookie, whatever.
And then we also went to a new market. It's not new, but there's it's family owned, but there's a number of them in our state. I don't know if they have any out of our state now or not, but it's called Dave's Market. And
yummy stuff.
They are like, if you are a Whole Foods kind of person and stuff, you would never go back to Whole Foods if you live near Dave's.
They got all the stuff.
So we got all the stuff.
So we were very excited because we pulled into Crumbl and got our little. I don't know if was that market there the last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean
it's been there. Yeah.
I don't know why we've never thought to like go in. Maybe as I'm approaching 29, I just have this new maturity where I'm like, a grocery store I've never been into.
Yes. Woo!
Let's check it out.
Let's do it. Yeah.
So yeah, I was like, oh, let's go in. I've never been in a Dave's Market. I was like, let's go check it out. So we poked around, and they had like everything that our regular like Shaw's and Stop and Shop has, but they had like all the brands, but like everything was stocked, and then they had like more flavors.
Everything's
of everything.
Beautifully done in there.
Like it was all organized.
The whole inside is just like a warm and fuzzy feeling.
It's a very nice market.
The way it's decorated, the way it's displayed,
and like our local grocery store. Sorry, Christine had said today is her 29th anniversary. So
happy anniversary!
I didn't want to let that comment get too far and me forget to say that. So funny. I'm 20. I'm turning 29, and it's your 29th anniversary.
Woo!
So anyways, I had been wanting to try this new Alani flavor, but our local, I hadn't seen it at any of our
You've been looking and
stores.
looking. Yeah. Now we know, like that other flavor you missed out on because we couldn't find it. Now we know we need to reach out when we're at doctor's appointments.
So I realized my birthday is Wednesday, but we don't know. We're kind of just starting the celebrations early.
Yeah, but we might come on tomorrow at 2. We're not sure yet.
Turn their light off.
But Wednesday, I don't believe we'll probably come live. So we're recognizing her birthday today and possibly tomorrow as well. So tap up that screen and show Megan some love for her birthday.
Well, because my birthday's on the 7th, so I know obviously I'm not the only person that does this, but like a lot of people like to be like, oh, my birthday week or whatever. But because my birthday is like the 7th, it feels like the first week of May should just be like
Dedicated to the Meg.
my birthday.
Yeah.
But we did work a lot of hours this past weekend, and we're probably gonna work tonight, and we're whatever. But we had to, you know, you gotta find the little highlights
Life's
of life.
pleasures.
Yeah. So today we went to Crumble. And this market are kind of our preamps little birthday woohoos.
Yeah.
And so so I found one of the new Alani flavors, and it's the Dream Float. It's kind of like an orange creamsicle. Ah, the birds are really loud right now.
And Tatum's singing happy birthday behind you with her squeaker.
Yeah, she's fighting for the attention.
So there you have it.
Be quiet. Maybe if we talk a little quieter, then you guys won't hear us over them.
Yeah.
So anyways, got this. I love a good carbonation, so we also found, we have this Fever Tree.
Yeah. We've never bought this brand before. I've heard really good things about it.
Yeah, in like our local grocery store, they just have like
The tonic and the
that's what I was gonna say,
Yeah.
like a tonic and one or two other things that were like, I don't really need
Yeah.
that. But at Dave's, they had, it's a cola.
and this is the cutest bottle in the world. Look at this little bottle.
And
How
it's
cute.
with natural flavors, including Caribbean cola nut. It says rich and spiced.
So if anybody's tried it, feel free to chime in. We've never tried this brand. I've only heard good things about it. But the cutest
Hoping
little
it's
bottle.
a twist off. It is not. Okay.
Okay, so we're on.
So I'll get that in a minute.
Yeah.
Cola nut. Cola with a K. Cola
Yeah.
nut. Yeah, Caribbean cola nut.
Yeah. So
Rich and spiced.
yeah.
So tell them what else we got today, Ed.
we got some Sam's. We picked 2 sandwiches.
Well, it's a calzone.
A calzone.
Mini
Well,
calzone. Can
and-
I cut it?
that's why I put a knife out. Yep. And it's what, pepperoni, cheese, and spinach.
I believe so.
And then we also got another sandwich, which is a Thanksgiving sandwich, which I haven't had one of those probably since Thanksgiving. And so, like,
Just sounded yummy.
yeah, it's raining and chilly here today, so it sounded like the thing to do. Should I have gotten a better knife? Oh, yum. Wow, they didn't go sparse
Try on the spinach.
Yeah. Does that look healthy or what? Right? You know us health nuts.
And then, beautiful sandwich here.
Mhm. And I'm sure it's either boar's head or something like that quality of the meat in this, because that's this kind of market. And then this would be the Thanksgiving sandwich.
And then we also got kind of like the Too Good To Go that we did a week or two ago. This is a different orzo salad, lemon spring orzo salad, but this one has it looks like dried tomatoes,
Maybe feta cheese.
and no, that should be mozzarella.
Oh,
That's what
yeah.
the other one was. And I don't know if these are like broccoli,
Maybe
sauce
artichoke?
or
I
there's
don't know.
the other one that we had got had spinach.
We're gonna find out, guys.
So it looked good.
Does it say on the ingredients? I'm just saying. They make all of this stuff right there at this market.
Oh, it's asparagus.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dang it! It is feta cheese.
Oh, okay.
Sun-dried tomatoes, citrus Greek vinaigrette dressing,
It's probably gonna be good.
black pepper, parsley. Hopefully it's good. I'm a bigger fan of mozzarella than I am feta.
Yeah, we're We'll try this and we got the crumble dessert. We got all the flavors too. So after this, we're going to do the crumbling.
Yeah, we'll move on to the crumble.
It was really hard to decide. They had so much. Everything looked amazing. They had a major butcher shop and seafood shop, and I mean just everything, and all the prepared foods. They had this really cute little like pizza thing place, like kind of set up to go, and really, really amazing. Anybody that's ever been to a Dave's Market, you can feel free to chime in and put your 2 cents in on it. But I have a feeling, be going back there. Even if we go once a month or something, it's actually even closer for us than going to Trader Joe's, which we love Trader Joe's too.
So I just had to take a little pic of the pasta because she's looking gorge.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna grab a little bottle opener.
Little bottle opener. Okay. And then we'll try some of these foodies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
So, some of the fencing got dropped off here today, so I'm super excited about that. I think I told you guys we're putting up some new fencing, and so some of the materials arrived today. So I'm really excited about that. Happy birthday!
And they dropped it
Yeah.
right.
I'm hoping we're gonna give them a test right now. We're gonna let you know how good they are.
And they dropped the fencing stuff right in the middle of our driveway, but thankfully my brother came over and used his big old muscle, so I didn't have to move it.
And break a nail. Right.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Take a little picture of this. Take a little picture of the fancy soda.
And again, we've never tried this brand of soda either. They're supposed to be good though. I've only heard good things. Love the background. Thank you so much. It's in honor of the birthday girl.
I think I want a bite of this first.
All right. We're going to go in with the Thanksgiving birthday sandwich first.
I think they use like a little bit of cranberry, like in the
Mix
like.
it with the mayonnaise.
It could use more.
There was a lot that had oozed out on the paper. I should have recycled it.
Yeah, but like,
Mm.
I guess they were doing it to prevent the sog.
Mm-hmm.
But you can load in some.
See,
Do we have any cans of cranberry?
Good question. Yeah, could use a little more cranberry. Really good. Mm. But oh my gosh, this market's amazing though. It was hard to decide. We weren't spending a fortune there, but and we got 2 huge bags of groceries from there. All good stuff. And I think I spent $38. And we got a lot of stuff. So, the way the prices are in supermarkets now, I thought we did okay.
I thought I might have been able to find a quick thing of cranberry. I didn't. However, I have smoked some marijuana today, so
Applesauce is going to work for you?
I think
Okay.
applesauce might hit the kind of sweet, fruity.
Okay, well,
Mark
I
that I'm
got
looking
it
for.
going on mine. I mean, that's why I said maybe mine got more than yours.
Yeah, look at my white butt.
Mm.
Oh,
Mm.
I like that.
Really good.
I like that. Thanks, Katie.
Everybody send hearts for Meg's birthday. Everybody, like her up, baby.
Hold on, I got a wedgie.
Should we try the calzone next?
Sorry, I just had to pick my wedgie. I didn't want to pick my butt in front of you guys.
I got to see though. Oh, so what do you think? Yeah. Was it Fever Tree? You got an immediate fever?
That ain't no average cola. Color.
Whoa, has that got some bubs? Wow, it tastes a little bit like a cream soda. It says it's a, wow, that's good. Very
rich.
interesting. It's, yeah, got a lot of flavor to it.
Very rich, very spiced, very flavorful.
That would be a great fall, like, it's got that real fall vibe to it.
I would definitely say probably use it in like mixed drinks.
You know what it almost tastes like? Which I haven't had in a million years, but you know the spiced, what's it called? Captain something rum, Captain something's rum. And it's a spiced rum that a lot of people know. It almost, and when you mix it with Coke, that's almost like what it tastes like without the alcohol.
I think I just discovered something that you're gonna love. This. Take a bite. I think there might be black olives in it.
Yeah, I think I see it. Yep.
I think I just tasted it.
Oh, this is delicious. Wow.
Hey, Megan. Come hang out with us.
Unfortunately,
Good girl.
this market, if we time it out without traffic, is only probably about 40 minutes away.
Cheers. This makes other colas seem like watered down.
It is so much flavor.
Yeah.
That's why they do little bottles.
Thanks, car doctor.
That was nice of you to say. Wow.
Wow.
Did it taste nutty coming back around? Didn't it say it was nutty? Or cola nuts or something?
Caribbean cola nut.
Wow. Good snack. Good pick. And I absolutely love, they were not stingy, and it's really good quality pepperoni. I think it was pepperoni, right?
It's good.
Wow. And they make all this stuff in-house.
Tatum, it's very good, but I fear I can't share it with you. I could give you a little piece of bread. Even the bread on these sandwiches is really good.
Oh.
I know, it was like a crumb, I'm sorry.
Gotta try this. What is those?
I'm a little afraid because
This is like sure win so far. Everything we picked.
I'm a little afraid because feta is a very different flavor than
Matza.
mozzarella. And I'm not huge on, I like feta like baked and cooked and stuff into things, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna take a bite of just the pasta and the tomato and the. Oh, asparagus in there. What we got from the Too Good To Go is definitely better, but that's just my opinion. That's not like lack of like
good.
quality. It's just like I prefer the one with the mozzarella and the spinach better.
Well, they have a million choices, so.
I didn't realize. I assumed that was gonna be birds. Shush. I assumed that was gonna be mozzarella, so that's on me. Because feta also kind of
Really
permeates the whole taste of things.
Really good. And they use the baby tender asparagus. Wow. Right on.
Yay.
Now these sandwiches were about, I think, weren't they around $6 or so?
Thank you, Elise.
And we were even saying, like, we got two
Sorry,
big bags
I
of groceries.
didn't mean to ignore you. Yeah, I think the sandwich was like $6.99 or something.
Yeah. We got 2 big bags of groceries for $38, right? I mean, these sandwiches, you can't even buy, like, go to McDonald's and get half of this for that, you know? I mean, those fast food places.
Well, I mean, you can use coupons on the app and stuff, but still McDonald's quality food isn't
no.
as nutritious as.
I mean, and I'm sure it's a lot more loaded with preservatives and all of that stuff too. But wow, this is like, yep. I'm anxious for our next trip back. They have so much stuff there that they make in the you know, ready to, you know, pick up and go. I wonder if they do the
Atta girl.
I wonder
some
if they
applesauce?
do the too good to go.
Oh yeah.
Knowing them and their
Applesauce?
philosophy, I bet you they just donate it to like a food bank. So, you lost your mom a couple of months. Thank you. We do. We are super close.
We cherish. However you say that word, moments.
Yeah. I'm sorry for your loss.
I don't know about you, but I'm kind of ready for a cookie.
I was just saying, I'm afraid
I don't want
to
to get
eat
too
more of that. I'm not
full.
gonna. Yeah. Let's do a reset here. Let's move this. That soda's amazing. I'm just saying. The carbonation on it is crazy.
I didn't drink a whole lot of.
Carbonation they pack into that little bottle.
It doesn't like seem that carbonated as I'm drinking it though.
I think it's tiny bubbles.
Yeah. We got a lot of different little like bubbly drinks when we were there today too. Because like I got this one. We got this was a little 4-pack of these, and then we also got some little 4-packs of, which I never saw at other markets. They were like small bottles of like flavored sparkling waters. Like they were like the big ones that you'll see for like 99 cents. They're like the huge ones that you can like never really
But this
finish.
was 4 of them for like $2 or something.
Yeah, it was a little
Yeah.
4-pack of like small
They're
ones,
like
but they're the
6
same
ounce
shape.
or something. Yeah.
And
6 or 8 ounce instead of being like 12 ounces.
yeah.
Just come around this way.
Come around.
Birthday girl, I can get it.
Oh, I can just kind of stick this over here. Hold on, everybody. Oh, Tatum's here to entertain you guys. Don't worry.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Can you guys watch Tatum for a minute? Thanks. Ooh, I'm feeling the fullness creeping in, but we will prevail. We will give the people what they want, and I know you guys are just dying for this week's Crumble cookie review.
I don't know if you need to take pictures of these or if you already did.
I did, but another one for the moment never hurts.
So we have 2 boxes for the Crumbles. There's the birthday cookie, and then we bought a 6-pack.
The birthday cookie might not even come into play, I have a
Right,
feeling,
because
we've
that-
got a lot
yeah.
going on.
We'll show
But
it.
we'll
though.
show it for...
Yeah.
Let me just make sure I get a good picky.
Picky pick pick.
You know, in case I have to do a Instagram post of like, you know, the
Yeah.
birthday week celebrations.
Yeah, you want to cover all your bases.
Okay.
So we went with the small 6-pack.
Should I get like a butter knife to
Oh, a
cut
different
them?
knife? Okay. So there's, this is this week's, they start their new flavors on Monday. This is this week's selection. If nobody's, attended yet, we're not huge Crumble fans. We usually only go like on Meg's birthday because you get the free cookie, and then we try whatever the week is. The first week, because we just recently got Crumble here, maybe about 2 or 3 years ago. On the first year we went, they didn't have the small cookies, so we only got like 3 of the big ones because you know how big they are. We'll show you because we got one. But now you can get the smaller ones, and you can buy, however many you want.
I have to get Tatum a carrot to enjoy while we have the cookie.
Yeah. So, this one I think is what? Oreo.
Ready? Thumbnail. YouTube, are you listening? Use this as our thumbnail, okay?
You get that?
Did we pose long enough?
Did you get it?
Great.
Okay.
Thanks so much.
So this one is Oreo milkshake.
Yeah, and this one was Oreo milkshake. This one is double chocolate brownie.
I think triple chocolate brownie or something, wasn't it?
Lots of chocolate brownie.
And stuff, lots of,
This one was like lemon cupcake.
Mhm.
This is a raspberry cheesecake. Pink velvet. And then the signature chocolate chunk.
No, it's actually, this one is not their signature. This one is actually the chocolate chip with semi-sweet chocolate chunks.
Oh, and I realized they didn't have their signature pink sugar one this week. Usually they have that every week. I think you can get it.
Yeah, but I think they didn't because they're doing the pink velvet.
Yeah. Wow.
And so this is their Mother's Day lineup.
They knew, I think they actually, they took that it was my birthday week into account because they kind of hit the nail on the head. These are all of my favorite flavors. I had a huge red velvet phase. So the pink velvet, I don't think I've ever tried many things that are pink velvet.
Yeah, I'm not even sure what the difference is between pink and red, except they had more white. Less red.
I love like lemon poppy seed, lemon, like whatever. I love citrus. I prefer a Tate, you
Strawberry
okay?
cheesecake.
Tater. You made a weird snorty noise. I just want to make sure you're okay and not dying and choking on Lego.
So
Okay.
which one do you guys think we should try first?
So I personally prefer like a raspberry over like a strawberry, and typically you'd think they would do like a strawberry cheesecake, whatever, but they knew it was my birthday week.
So they did
So
raspberry.
they did raspberry because they knew whatever. So yeah, basically. Oh, you're getting a toy.
I'm wondering if
picking my wedgie in front of you
the
guys.
pink velvet, I'm wondering if they just substitute regular chocolate, like milk chocolate, with with white chocolate.
It's probably just a bit more diluted.
I think they probably use the white
I feel like
chocolate
I need
instead.
one more picture. I feel like maybe I should turn the flash on. Maybe the flash is on. I don't understand how iPhones work. Like you can't like use the flash. Like it's like it just like it does it.
Is it
for
on
me.
auto?
Oh wait, there we go.
Cover your eyes, guys. It's the flash. Meg's flashing, you guys.
There we go.
Okay. So which one should we try first? Anybody have an idea?
Just had to make sure
If
I get
not,
the
Meg's
glory.
gonna pick. If not, Meg's gonna pick.
Oh yeah. Okay. Which one do we try?
You love Crumble. Yeah, these are this week's new lineup, so we're gonna give them a whirl.
So what I've noticed. Oh, and also because I had a feeling the chocolate brownie. I'm also on my period this week, so I figured I'll get this super chocolatey one as my one
Show 'em
of
that big
choice.
old one.
Typically, I would get like the Oreo one, but
Last week they had an Oreo birthday one that looked really good. I was hoping that, but they never carry them over from one week to the next. So
like I'm sure this one's gonna be good, but I don't know that it's gonna be like. I don't know.
we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. So where are we gonna start, Meg?
We can start with the Oreo one.
All right. So this is Oreo milkshake. It says.
I was also thinking, what are you doing, baby? What are you doing? I was also thinking, a lot of people have like mixed reviews on the Crumble cookies, and I think we've had successes lately because I think when you get the smaller ones,
They cook them a little
they're
more.
a bit more cooked through.
Yep.
than the bigger ones. I think the bigger ones have a tendency
More of
to
a
be
doughy-
more raw in the middle.
Yeah.
So I think if you're looking, that's the hack.
Yeah. If
Get the minis.
Yeah.
And then you're not.
Which they didn't
Having
let
too
you
much.
do, at least at our store when they first opened. You couldn't buy just the minis. You had to only buy the big cookies.
I want the same on it.
Alrighty, guys. Get a good looky look.
Cheers. Oh, here's the inside. Oh. So I like the more raw. Sometimes it depends on the cookie. Depends on the flavor.
Mm.
It's good, but I think I would have been bummed if I got a whole big cookie of this.
If you had picked this one as your birthday.
Oh, you're bringing all
cookie,
the toys out, huh? It's kind of just like a regular like sugar cookie with like Oreo mixed in. Is what it tastes like to me.
I'm afraid to eat too much of each
what
one.
am I doing here?
I know, I just did the same thing. Put those crumbles back in.
Spit my bite. Okay. See if I can manage to cut them in the box, maybe.
No, if you want.
Whatever, who cares?
Okay.
Palette-wise, I want to go for the pink velvet next.
Okay, we're gonna do pink velvet next.
I just think that's gonna be kind of. And I knew pink's one of my favorite colors, so they.
Because we usually don't eat sweets during the day. Our sweet time is usually night snacks. So.
Yeah, so that's what we also have to save some of this for. I mean, I got this.
Yeah.
Thank you. Got this for my night snack tonight, which maybe I'll give you a little bite. if
There
I'm
might be
feeling
lots
nice.
of this left too.
But we also got to save a
Yeah.
little nibbles of this.
So this one is the pink
tonight.
velvet, and this one definitely feels like it's cooked more.
Yeah, they're not super flimsy. And
Yeah.
stuff. Bird, shut up. We're trying to do a cookie review. Nothing special.
At all. Don't rush out and get that red velvet.
The taste isn't terrible, but
It's,
oh my goodness, you're the cutest thing. She's just curled up right behind you. You're
Um,
just the sweetest little girl.
It has almost a hint of strawberry or something to it.
See, I was gonna say plastic.
Oh, a plastic strawberry.
I think it's the icing. Almost has a plasticky smell going on. But maybe it's just like a buttercream or something. But for some
Yeah.
reason, it like when I
Yeah, that one's not working for me.
before I even bit it, I like smelled it going into my mouth, and it smelled like plasticky. Oh, I did just get a little hint of that strawberry you're
Yeah.
talking about.
Just a,
It was in the back of my
very
tooth
faint.
there.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that one's not my favorite. That one's definitely number 6 on
I
the
wonder if
list.
that has anything to do with it being next to, because we got these like 2 or 3 hours ago.
I don't think so. I think
If it's
I think it's
because it was next to that maybe it has a fruity taste.
I don't know.
but
We'll look it up after online and see what it says about them.
We'll try that one next.
Okay. We're going on the fruity run. Now,
Thank you, Leah.
I have high hopes for this one, you guys. This one is the raspberry cheesecake.
I don't think I've ever met a bad Taurus. I'm just saying. Yes, this is the raspberry cheesecake one. Do you want to cut it, Mommy?
I'm going to cut this one.
Tatum here.
Okay.
Cookie under my nail here.
So I'm guessing that the crust is going to be kind of almost graham crackery flavor to it. That's what I'm guessing before trying it, because they're saying cheesecake, and I'm guessing that the icing is kind of a cheesecake flavoring. You know,
Yeah, it looks a
that's
little.
what I'm guessing.
Looks a little bit more crumbly than. It definitely looks like there's at least some sort of like graham cracker crumbs
Yeah.
on the outside. Jasmine, my birthday is technically Wednesday, but we're just kind of kicking off the festivities. Because Mom had a doctor's appointment today near Crumble, so we got like my birthday cookie, you know.
So we're crumbling.
This is awesome.
This one's good. Yeah.
This
And this is one of them that you didn't have high hopes for either.
I didn't?
I thought when we had talked about it earlier.
Hmm.
Oh, shoot, going for the second
I
bite
did
again.
too. It was good.
Mmm. We're supposed to be doing one bite of each so that we save room.
And save some for later.
Mmm. Mmm. Okay. We got 3 more to try now.
Let's do a little like.
I'm gonna do a little water flush.
I was gonna say do like a little palate cleanser. We'll do like the chocolate chip.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a water too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna share.
We be sharing.
Does that make me Aussie?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. We got the raspberry on the knife now.
I got an extra napkin. I get 2. Come on.
No.
Look at it.
I know.
Never put a knife in your mouth, right?
You guys didn't see that. See, I'm wiping it off. I wouldn't have wiped it if I licked it off, right, guys?
No. And so this one is a chocolate chip cookie with
I just realized the silliness
semi-sweet.
of this one. I can probably just.
Thanks, there's no frosting to it. Okay. A little close up.
Excuse me. Thank you, MJ. Yeah, Crumble. The cookies are like soft from Crumble. Crumble? Crumble.
Crumbly bumply.
Crumble. I'm so sorry, I can't have this. Did you just drop some?
A crumb of the cookie.
I don't want to get the chocolate. This is definitely different from
They're traditional.
the chocolate
Yeah.
is definitely more tart.
Yeah, it's a semi-sweet.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's a good chocolate.
But
chip
I'm
cookie.
not going to take 2 bites because we still got 2 more cookies.
Yeah, it's nothing like. It just tastes.
You don't
kinda
have
like,
to run out just to get that.
It tastes like something you can make at home.
We can.
Honestly.
We can.
Okay. Next, moving on. They gave
This-
us the tiniest double chocolate one in the
I
world.
wonder if they did that because they knew that you were getting the big one of that.
The other mini cookies look much bigger compared to this one.
I noticed that when we were in the store too, but
Okay, guys, come on.
this is the one that I think she thinks is going to be the best because that's the one she selected for her birthday cookie too, which is...
Did Mommy forget you were back there?
Did I forget? Were you tickling me back there? So these are
Cheers.
like a chocolate fudge triple brownie something cookie,
So
and they
like
are
a-
like frosted.
Chocolate
There's
cookie,
like a glazed frosting.
chocolate frosted with brownies on top.
Yeah. So these are gonna be like insanely chocolate.
Mm.
Almost has that truffle-y feel to it, doesn't it?
Because I think they tried to make it not overly sweet.
Mm.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Wow. I don't know how you're gonna consume a huge one of these. I mean, it's rich.
I'll show you.
I bet. It's very, very rich. Good. Yep. It's definitely got the brownie. They properly named that.
Girl, there ain't no chocolate that stands a chance around me.
I know, but the big cookies, that is so big. I'm just saying.
Oh.
I didn't even touch you. You just
That's a weird way to say.
nervous
Sorry.
Nelly. Nervous Nelly.
Say, I'm just a baby princess.
Are you guys all singing happy birthday behind the scenes?
I think the birds are.
I think so.
Tina,
All right.
I don't
So
want you
Megan
getting
saved one for last, and I'm not sure how she picked this lineup, but
You don't like
I'm
my
hoping,
lineup?
no, I'm wondering if she thinks this is now going to be the best one, and that's why she saved it for last.
I saved the lemon cupcake one for last because I thought we're so full
Refreshing.
that it'll kind of be like
Palate cleansing.
ending
and
on like a palate cleansing, like kind of
Okay.
like not a super heavy note.
It's super cute.
Guys, I'm so sorry. The birds are
This
so
one
loud.
is called Lemon Cupcake, I think. what they call this one. It's very cute.
If we're quiet for just a moment, we might get lucky and they may shut the fuck up.
I think they're singing happy birthday. Oh,
Go ahead.
no, do you want me to cut? Okay. Quiet ASMR cookie review. They put really cute little white sprinkles on. She was sprinkling. I'm having a little problem with the texture of the frosting.
It's like they tried to make it like, what is it, like key lime pie?
Like a lemon meringue pie. This is definitely not lemon cupcake, and I believe that's what they described it as.
I'm definitely glad I didn't pick this as my big cookie.
Yeah, it has the frosting they've chosen for this.
It's very custardy.
Meringue, like,
Fluffy.
don't get it wrong, I love meringue. It's a weird consistency. It's not really meringue, it's not custard, it's a very strange...
I just love that I was like into my bite and I looked over and you're just looking at me going...
I'm not quite sure what type of frosting this actually is.
I'm gonna put that one right back in the box because I don't need to hoard. I was hoarding the other halves of the cookies that I liked. I don't really need to hoard that half.
So, okay, let's rate them. 1 to 6.
Oh goodness.
We'll go 1 to 6. 1 is the best, and
Well, that's what. Yeah.
start with your favorite and count down.
Right. I don't want to rate them individually from
No.
1 to 10. I want to rate them
Yeah, just
best to
1
worst.
to 6. Yeah. So the
So
best
let's
one.
stop. Oh, okay. We'll start with the best. No, let's start with the worst.
Okay,
So that we can kind of like.
Okay, what was your least favorite?
The lemon.
Mine too. The lemon was my least favorite. We're on the same
Thank you,
page with
Donna,
that.
and thank you to Daniel. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, the lemon cupcake is not taste like a lemon cupcake.
This week the lemon cupcake is
Crumble,
me.
if you're listening, get it off the menu. You better hope this week goes by fast for you.
Thank you, Arthur. I saw a thing on the app where it pulled up like every flavor that there's been, and you can like vote like whether you liked or disliked. So like if you were like really bored on, that's something that like would be fun. Like if you're like really bored on like an airplane.
Yeah.
Because like I'm not a big like gamer, but like I would go through all the Crumble flavors and be like, oh, I've tried that one. That one was gross.
Yeah.
That one, you can like thumbs up or thumbs down
Yeah,
them
but
or
they
something.
probably
and-
have like 800 flavors on there.
Yeah.
And we've probably only tried 18.
But then when people go in and do that, even if you've only tried a couple of them, it puts them, it like rates them all and it ranks them all, so you can go in and see like what people have ranked as the best to the like, and you know, see if it's a collective like, you know, whatever. Okay,
Okay, so that was the worst.
lemon was the worst.
So anybody going to Crumble, our opinion, you can pass on the lemon.
I'm gonna say the runner-up for the worst. I think it's easier when you are
Yeah,
making
so that was number
worst
6.
ones,
Yeah.
and then you get to the best.
Next is
and that
5.
The pink velvet.
Absolutely, I'm on the same page. Same page on that.
It's just nothing.
It just doesn't work.
Yeah.
Your pink velvet, you know, stick with your red velvet or come up with something creative like purple velvet or something. But your pink's not working. So anybody going to Crumble this week, our opinion is you can
Stay
skip
away from the pink and the yellow.
the pink and the yellow. That's right.
Moving along here with the review.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say something bold here. I'm gonna say the next worst one was the Oreo milkshake.
Wow. Okay.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay, you tell
Would
me
you
why.
like to?
Reveal what I think?
Yes.
Okay. I was going to say my next one, so this will be number 4, right? Because that was 6, 5, 4.
Yeah.
4. Okay. So 4, my, I think was the chocolate chip cookie. I thought the chocolate chip cookie was number 4 on mine.
Personally, the chocolate chip cookie I thought was more of like a traditional kind of like homemade kind of like chocolate chip cookie. And the milkshake one gave more of like a sugar cookie vibe.
Yep.
And personally, I prefer more of a homemade rather than, because it gave kind of like commercial sugar cookie vibe.
I agree with you there. The only thing is, if I'm going and spending the kind of money that Crumbl charges, I want more than just a homemade cookie.
Right.
I want more than just some cookie I can make at home.
But they're both fairly base, like plain with just kind of like chocolate mix in.
Yeah.
Like, if I was gonna eat, like, price aside, if I was gonna eat a big one, I think I would rather eat a big one of the semi-sweet one than the big Oreo one. I think the Oreo one just tastes
I
like...
agree, but if I was going with the big one. But if I was just
In a
going
one
and getting
bite-
a small one,
If you were just one bite judge.
yeah, I would go with the Oreo for number 4.
Agree to disagree, that's fair.
Okay.
I see where you're going.
So now we're up to number 3.
So now, I would say the semi-sweet is number 3.
And I would go with the Oreo.
Yeah.
I would go with the Oreo for number 3.
Now the tough part.
Number 2. The runner-up,
Yeah.
second place, that position nobody wants. I guess nobody wants to be the last place, but
I'm gonna say the chocolate brownie one.
me too.
But that's not off a one bite judgment again.
No.
Because if it's off a one bite judgment, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Scratch what I was saying.
She's saying.
So, I think the cheesecake one is number 1.
Yeah. I mean, they're both very good.
However, if I'm eating a large one, if I'm eating more bites, if it's late night, like, I know me at midnight is going to want a big chocolate brownie type cookie.
Yeah.
When it's late in the hours of the evening, that fruity graham cracker is not for
Gonna
me.
do it.
Not gonna hit that sweet tooth, whatever.
Yeah.
However, it is better than the chocolate one.
I agree. I absolutely agree. The chocolate one's really good. They almost should have named it some type of a truffle.
Yeah.
Because it's not overly sweet like a cookie, or even it's actually even less sweet than a brownie. Very good though, and they did a nice job with and even the glaze makes you think of the truffle, how they're encased. So, I mean, I think they misnamed it almost. But if you're going to a Crumbl and can pick 2 cookies, definitely get this week.
Oh, we skipped out. They had a cake, a tres leche cake.
Yeah.
We said we want cookies.
Some weeks they have 1 cake. Some weeks they have 2 cakes. This week they're doing tres leche, which I thought was it was a basic, and I thought it was very strange that that's what they chose, because they have big posters up recognizing Mother's Day. Get your Mother's Day cookies, and this is going to be the cookies for Mother's Day because they don't change them until next Monday.
I would think they would either do some sort of like fruit raspberry tart cake, whatever.
Something, I don't know.
Or like a tiramisu, kind of like a coffee, almost kind of like Mother's, drinking coffee for Mother's Day type, like.
Or gone like way off and done some type of lavender,
right?
Something really, or something. But I was surprised with their Mother's Day selection for this.
A cookie flower
year.
theme, yeah, like some sort of little edible flower on it, like something, and made it like pink or maybe
purple or whatever,
like,
yeah. Because they
Um,
don't make very many purple cookies, so for Mother's Day it would have been.
The raspberry cheesecake one is definitely the best, but I'm not disappointed with my choice of getting the big one,
The chocolate
as
one
the
for your
chocolate
night
one,
snack.
because I know I'm gonna want that as my night snack. if I were to eat the big cookie like right now at this hour of the day, I probably would be wishing that I had gotten the raspberry one. But I'm very pleasant with my family because I almost wanted to.
She's a doll.
She just fell asleep. We're butt to butt right now. She got her butt up to my butt, and I noticed there was no movement. She just oh, then she picked right up. I almost wanted to like get the little sampler pack and like take a little nibble and then like decide which big cookie I wanted. But I didn't. We wanted to bring the cookies home,
and we still wanted to go to the days too.
We wanted to go
to the market.
So I kind of just was like, I had the app open. I'm placing the order. I just gotta pick one.
Yeah,
I haven't tried any of these flavors.
This triple chocolate decadence,
So I said, I don't think I can go wrong with that choice because I think it's fair to say the raspberry cheesecake one could have been completely hit or miss. It could have been hit or miss.
You know what? I think a lot of their cookies taste different whether you get them large or small. So the large might taste better in the chocolate. Because I think their cooking time and ratio, it gives it a different texture. So this might not even taste as good in the large version. I'm just saying, because we've had some large ones and some small ones, and sometimes they just taste like so underbaked.
Right.
That
and
it's
this
like
chocolate one wouldn't taste worse, a little underbaked, because it's almost like
dry,
truffly, like you were saying. Like it's almost like a little dry,
like a truffle would be.
Yeah. So even if that one's a little more
underbaked, right? That's
that wouldn't be bad.
Right. So that you might.
I think I might have made the best choice for the big cookie this
I'm
week.
just saying. I'm thinking.
Oh, there's.
What does this have to do now?
Which of these objects covers your hair? What the heck? I can't even see it.
Is there a headband or something? I can't even tell.
I'm gonna guess that, but I can't even see it. So nope, I guess I was wrong.
Oh, it's gonna give you another.
Object used in hoops. Are we joking right now?
Is there a basketball?
Yeah. I think I got it. I got it. All right. TikTok and their weird little quizzes to stay on live is.
Right. I wonder if they do that to everybody.
Well, guys.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to Megan.
Happy almost my nails red for the birthday.
She said she wanted to do her nails red for her birthday.
I literally was falling asleep because we came home from working late. Like, we came home at like 9:30 the other night, and I quickly like buffed my nails and threw on. I have these like nail polish remover cap things that I use because it's gel polish. I literally fell asleep with them on, and I woke up and half asleep was like, oh, I have to file it like while it's wet and whatever, and I went and just like fell asleep. I remember like I was like, okay, I'm just gonna put the file over here, and I woke up and there was like half polished, whatever. So I banged them out yesterday morning.
Yeah. So
there was something else I felt like I had to tell the world that happened since May 1st, since we've been on live stream. Was it that I was going to say that I got my little freebies my birthday freebies from Sephora and Ulta.
We went and did that, got that out of the way, and you were very happy with what you got.
Yeah, I got a little Summer Fridays at Sephora. It was a little lip gloss and a little face mask, and I didn't even know. It didn't even say it on the package, and I didn't even see it till I opened it. It also came with a little trial packet of a little moisturizer.
Oh, look at that.
So, love that. And then I got a mascara at Ulta.
And it's one that she loves anyway.
I do. It was the Man Eater mascara by Tarte. I'm a fan of it. It's a good one.
So, the nice thing is they let you pick, they have a few different things to pick from, and she's very happy with her selections.
So yes, I got my Ulta, I got my Sephora, I got my Crumble, and on my birthday, I'm gonna get my
Jersey Mike sandwich.
I'm gonna see if I can get that. She's like not letting me forget that one. She keeps bringing it up.
I'm thinking that's a good lunch.
I'm afraid she thinks I'm gonna split it with her, and
only a 6-inch sandwich, so I don't know what she's so gung-ho about. All 3 inches? Is that what you're used to? Are you used to
Well,
just
3 inches is better than nothing. You know, that's what some people say. Thank you for the heartbeat.
What I was gonna say is I'm very excited to get my Starbucks.
Starbucks, that's right.
My little
Birthday
Starbucks.
Starbucks.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
My birthday plan is I'm gonna go get a little Starbucks, and then I was gonna get some cheap bouquets of flowers, some of the cheap ones that are like little bouquets, and then I was gonna
She's
gonna
gonna make herself.
florist
She's gonna make herself a little.
birthday bouquet,
She might even make a video doing it.
and then maybe I wasn't thinking of it until this moment, but maybe I'll take some like cute little pictures with the bouquet.
And my gift to her is tomorrow we are going for facials, and so we'll probably come on live tomorrow afternoon or something maybe, or probably I don't know, evening or afternoon, whenever we come on. But we have appointments for facials tomorrow, so this is the before. This is the before, guys.
I think I was tempted to do a little face mask tonight, but then I was like, maybe I should wait. But I do have like some little trial pouches of the new face mask that I got for my birthday. So maybe now that I have the tube that I got for my birthday, maybe I'll use those little pouch ones
Or you
and
can
do a little pre-facial facial.
That would be silly. That would be like such a silly waste.
But if I get my skin like super like supple and whatever, then like she'll have to do like more to like be like, oh my god, like she already came in with
to
this
try to
like,
sell you other
gorgeous
product.
Well, no, because like if I come in with this gorgeous glowing skin, she's gonna be like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to pull out all the tricks because her skin is clearly already gorgeous. If I'm gonna do something to try and make her leave more glowing,
And you have to get somebody to come back.
so. Also, Mom got me a beef tallow face moisturizer for Easter. Or
Organic.
the Easter Bunny got it for me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't ask. I just said thanks.
It was the Easter Bunny.
I tried it for
The
last
Easter
time.
Bunny.
I tried it for the first time last night. Finally, I kept
Oh,
forgetting
okay.
like that, and I loved that.
You did?
It felt like, I know obviously there wasn't like wax in it, but it had like a thick like I put a little bit in my hands and I immediately knew, like I used a little scoop, the Easter Bunny.
Yeah.
I
think it does have a tiny bit of beeswax in it.
Oh, okay.
Organic beeswax, and
Because it was like dense, and I feel like I had seen other people do this, but I couldn't remember in the moment if I was making it up on the spot or whatever. But I almost like lathered it in my hands and kind of like warmed
Yep.
it up, and then kind of it was very like thick, and like you did need like a good amount, like because like it didn't like spread out like super thin, like it, but once it was on and I had to like kind of pull my hair back because it was similar to, I used like the CeraVe like healing ointment, which is like Aquaphor, like a petroleum.
Yeah.
It was kind of like thick and like stayed like wet like that, which is good. Like when you go to sleep and stuff, it stays hydrating throughout the night. Anyways, tried it for the first time. I liked it.
it's supposed to be like amazing stuff. She asked for it actually for Christmas, and
You know, when it was super trendy all over everyone's feed.
I had already gotten her gift. So,
Thanks, John.
then when the Easter Bunny was shopping for her, I said, "I'm
When
going to
he
get
was
it."
hopping for her.
Yes. And I actually got one also for my son, oldest son, and he opened his first, and Megan was like,
I was looking over at him opening his basket, getting this beef tallow lotion, and I'm like,
I asked for that.
and I didn't see any, like, I thought I already knew, because I happen to go hopping with the Easter Bunny from time to time for when we're shopping for stuff for Easter baskets, if you will. So I thought I already knew everything that was going to be in there. So I'm pulling out the things I know, and I'm looking over, and I see him getting, and I'm like, I'm just like sitting there, I'm like, let me
It's not my list. I'm not going to spoil everybody's holiday, but I feel
I'm
like
oh my god, she got him
my list.
what I asked
before.
There, she must have confused her children.
I'm looking and I'm like, oh yeah, I bet you're really gonna enjoy that face moisturizer.
Want me to try it for you?
I'm sure he's really gonna love it. And then I got to the bottom of my basket and I had my own and I was like, oh my god.
Can you believe it? Mom loves me. I mean, the Easter Bunny loves me.
Oh my god. So,
But actually, he said he loves it too. He tried it and said he loves his too.
but then I looked at his and then I looked at mine and I was like, no, I like mine better anyway.
I picked two
The
different
one that
ones.
you got, I like mine better.
I picked two different ones. But I did get the organic grass-fed ones because they say those were the best. So there you have that. No cookies for you, my friend.
No cookies for babies.
No.
She's like, oh, let me find a crumb.
I know I can reach this. My tongue can be pretty long when it needs to be.
Hi, beautiful.
Right. So yeah, so this is the warm-up to Meg's birthday.
So yeah, we're getting the shindigs. We're digging the shins.
That's right. We're gonna be shindigging tomorrow
Hi,
too.
Edgar.
Not sure what time we're coming on tomorrow, but we're gonna try to come on at some point. I know it won't be in the morning, and it probably will be either later in the afternoon or early evening. But
Thanks, Amy.
happy Cinco de Mayo to anybody that's
Take
celebrating
two
today.
gummies for me.
We've
Take two.
enjoyed so much stuff. I'm not sure we're gonna be sinking into mine.
Yeah, we're not really on the Mexican theme today. We're kind of on the
The
Mexican
Mexican
theme.
That's right. The Mexican birthday theme. It's Meg's birthday warm up here.
It's like, oh, are you Mexican? Are you Mexican? No, I'm Mexican.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a movie. I gotta get a sombrero. I gotta start using that joke more. That's good. That's good stuff.
Yeah. Who writes your material? You're good. You're good.
My momager.
Yeah, and I'm going to tell you, this is really, if anybody, we had never had this brand before, you guys, we're not sponsored. It's called Fever Tree, and this one that Meg picked, we only picked one flavor.
Definitely not my favorite cola I've ever had.
No, it's, and there's,
But it's
Very
like a
unique.
bougie.
yeah.
If you're trying to like have someone over and make them think that like your between your booty cheeks smells like lavender, I would like be like, can I interest you in a cola?
I mean,
And then go like bring them back like a glass of that. They're gonna be like, what did you like? You would think there was booze in it. If
that's
someone,
what I said. You know that Captain Coke and Captain
Captain
Coke,
Morgan.
yeah, Captain Morgan. That's what it tastes like without the booze.
if you brought me like that over some ice in a glass, I would be like, oh my god, what is in this?
It's
yeah.
like a spiced cola.
Yeah, and
It's-
then you present them the bottle and be like, no, it's
And
just
it's
a fan.
the cutest little bottle, and it's all embossed with these little trees on it. It's so cute.
Oh, you
Actually,
wanted to look?
I mean, look at how cute that is with the trees embossed on it. I mean, that is, I guess, their logo, but
You give it a good sniff? I know it smells strong, huh?
yeah.
Yeah, she wanted to sniff it.
So if you want to be bougie, you too. But it does come in other flavors and things too. I can only imagine. I mean, somebody that really liked, like, say, a gin and tonic or something, I bet you their tonic is probably amazing. You know, if it's anything like, and very unique like that is.
I wonder. I think they even had like a ginger ale. I'm
Yes,
sure
they
it's
did.
like.
I bet it's over
I
the
bet
top.
it's got like a bite, like the ginger.
Real ginger,
like,
yeah.
So yeah, I was trying to think. I think there was something else since. What else happened since the first? Since what else?
There was the Kentucky Derby.
No, but like I feel like something else we did since the last time we streamed. What did we do?
No, we already talked about the fish story, so that's what happened last time.
Right. Thought you had something to say. Sorry.
Well, if we think of it, we can talk about it tomorrow.
Yeah. Maybe I think I was gonna say I'm gonna dye my hair. I'm gonna like add a little dimension, a little.
Can
We're
do
gonna
highlight,
stay
low light.
blonde,
Yeah.
but we're gonna little dimension, making me look a little more like natural blonde. 'Cause I feel like this color doesn't look super natural, especially when my roots grow in. You know? So we're gonna kind of
She's gonna make the collar and cuffs match a little bit more.
gonna make it like blend a little bit more, you know, that kind of thing. Make it a little smokier. Yeah, so that's on my birthday. I'm also gonna try some little whitening strips.
Yeah, we got those.
I got a little sample, a little free trial of some whitening strips that I was gonna try, and then I also got some new like permanent, you know, the lashes that last like a week when you put them on. I got some of those to try that I'm gonna do after my facial. So basically, what I'm saying on my birthday, I'm gonna have
Gorgeous.
the red nails. I'm gonna have the new hair. I'm gonna have post facial. I'm gonna have fresh lashes. I'm gonna be the hottest
Gorgeous.
girl.
She's gonna be gorgeous. She's gonna be like a princess.
So just wait and see.
Careful, they make your teeth more sensitive than they already are.
Yeah, I use
It's only a sample.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. It said up to 4 shades lighter in one use, so I'm just gonna. I have like a little like gel and light that I use like maybe once a month or whatever. I just do like the occasional whitening,
Brightening.
cause it usually
Like a highlight.
Well, it's birds. Shut up! You get so loud. I don't know. Usually, like, I don't have any like serious like staining and stuff
Yeah.
like that. That usually, like, cause I just got my teeth cleaned too. Usually, if I do slap on a little whitening from time to time, it will lighten
Yeah.
like a shade or two enough that I'm like, oh,
Oh.
that is a little refresh, and then
Yeah.
you know, I don't do it all the time. I don't know. It's gibberish anyway. So yeah, no crazy birthday plans.
No, because we're not crazy, that's why.
Yeah, just excited. Gonna get my little free Starbucks. Gonna get a facial. Gonna dye my hair. Big stuff.
Yeah. Big stuff, but we will be on tomorrow to enlighten you on some of the stuff.
No, we just did that. We just did the enlightenment.
Well, and tell you how it happened.
What happened?
I don't know. It'll be after the facial, so you'll see the after.
Oh, right. Yeah, we're gonna tell you how that goes.
Yeah.
If we feel like it. If we feel like coming on.
Yeah. Do you guys want us to go on tomorrow?
If we come on tomorrow. No.
Yeah, make sure you put down in there the notes there, you know, if you want us to come on tomorrow.
I don't know what we'll talk about,
We'll think of something.
but we'll see, I guess, if we
If we see you tomorrow, oh my God, we'll see you.
maybe we'll have some good facial story.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know.
Maybe we'll come up with something. We'll think of something.
I know we blew you guys away with we wowed you with this new soda today.
They're probably all leaving to go to the market now.
I know that was like super interesting and worth watching an hour stream. Thanks for hanging out with us today, guys.
For pre-birthday.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I had something to like say about my birthday, but I do not. I think I'm gonna make some Bridgerton cream puffs.
Oh right. Yeah, she said
And-
that too. There's that.
Yeah, that's all. That's about everything that's new with me.
Yeah, so tomorrow we'll fill you in on anything we didn't fill you in on today. So that way you'll be all full.
We'll see what happens in the next 24 hours.
What she said.
I'm stalling because I just feel like I have something to say and I can't remember. Because you know what? It's the birds.
They're distracting.
And so I'm not like really thinking.
Oh no. We have to go to Walmart.
I know we keep saying.
You
Oh
know,
my
when
God,
we get off
keep
the stream,
forgetting.
maybe we should go there. I have one other errand to do too, and then we can go out and check in the barn and for the seed pods.
well, guys.
We gotta get more seeds going too. Before you know it, it's gonna be time to be putting these puppies in the ground.
You know, I think I would like to come on. If we're gonna come on tomorrow, I think when we stream during the day, we have to do it in the car.
Or in the office.
Or if we're gonna
close
do
the
it
door.
in the house, I think we have to do it at night. Because I think this time of the day they're just too active. I gave them pasta today, so they're all like carved up. And
Well, we could ask them to leave while we live stream.
I mean, technically, I could put them in the office, or I could put the cover over their thing, or whatever.
They're not really
Or-
earning their keep, you know.
Or we can just live stream tomorrow night, is what I was
Yeah,
trying to say.
yeah. So we might come on tomorrow night. Yeah.
We'll either come on tomorrow in the car, or we'll come on like during the day, or we'll come on tomorrow night here.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah. We'll see.
And you'll see. And we'll see.
So
you there.
happy Cinco de Mayo and happy pre-birthday. Catch you on the flip-flop. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Gotta practice. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday.
Goodbye.
Say bye-bye to everybody. She's just snooping on the cookies. She's just doing the cookie snoop. Thank you guys so much for